my friends. Welcome to day number 7 of our 7-day Getting Back into Fitness challenge. Good job making it to day number 7. Hopefully you liked yesterday and the more functional moves that we did. Today we have another one of those workouts with different moves to help you in your everyday life. Before I even get started with that though, I just want to remind you or just ask if you liked this challenge. I know it was only 7 days, but if it was helpful, if the exercises were good, you would like another 7-day challenge, please comment below and let me know. Subscribe so I know that people are watching this. Just because this channel is for you, not for me. So please let me know if it was helpful or not, or if the exercises were too challenging, if they were just right. I want to know. Thank you. With that being said, you're going to need a resistance band, but it's going to need to be attached to something that's about chest or belly button level. So what I usually do with a resistance band is I tie it in a knot or a double knot and I stick it in a door and I close the door so that it doesn't pop out on you, because we're going to be doing some pulls to mimic a heavy door pull. Okay, so you want to get that set up. The other thing you're going to need is 1 or 2 dumbbells. We're going to be doing some chest presses, or I'm sorry, we're going to do shoulder presses where you're putting something overhead. So if you wanted to use 1 dumbbell, you can. 2 dumbbells if you want to do a gallon of milk, whatever it is that you would like to utilize. And if your shoulders are just not doing it and you want to do body weight only, that's fine too, just so you know. So you're going to need a resistance band and a dumbbell or 2 if you'd like. With that being said, we need to do a warm up. So let's get started because we only have 10 minutes, right? Okay, let's start with that march in place. Back tall, belly button to your spine, and good job showing up. Good job taking care of your health, because I know you don't have to. You should. I think it's mandatory, but not everybody does. So good job. Good job. Good job. All right, so we're going to stay here for another 5 seconds. And then we've got to do some kick outs because we're doing some hamstring stuff. So let's do a kick out. Good. Striking with your heel. So that means here, kick, and back down. We're not swinging from the hip, we're striking using from the knee, okay? Now keep your hamstring happier. Happy hamstrings are good. Good, good, good. Here's 4, 3, 2, good. Let's go. Reach overhead. We're going to warm up through your lat a little bit here because we're going to be using those in your bicep. Good, good. Let's go shoulders. There we go. Oh, that's nice. Ah, love mobility. Love getting some blood going through those muscles, right? Other direction. Oh, it's so good. And we're going to get a little bit more. We've got to warm up through your lower back and your glutes a little bit. So we're going to be doing some deadlifts. I want to just practice that movement a little bit. So you're going to start, knees are slightly bent, and you're just going to start by sticking your hips out, and then we're going to come back up. Okay, so sending your hips back. Your back stays tall, so we're not rounding the shoulders. Pull your shoulder blades together so that your back is tall. Engage your core. Protect that lower back. Good. Now, if you're starting to feel lower back, I want you to support your hands on your quad, or put your hands on your quads to help support your lower back so you can send those hips back. Okay? I don't want you to have lower back pain. And do another 2, but if you can do it without putting your hands on your quads, that's even better. 1 more. Good. Hopefully you felt some hamstring and glute working. Okay. Now let's warm up your shoulders just a little bit. We're going to do 2 big circles forward, other direction. Good. A little bit more there. That wasn't much, right? Hopefully you feel warm. Yeah. We're going to start with those exercises. Grabbing your resistance band that's attached to your door. Unfortunately, where I am, I can't move the camera for you to see me in the door, but your resistance band should be attached to either chest height, belly button height, hip height, somewhere in there, because you're going to be doing a door pull. Okay, so what we're going to start with is standing nice and tall. Pull your shoulders down and back. Squeeze those glutes. Knees are slightly bent. And then all you're going to do is straight arm and pull. So let me go here, this arm, straight arm, and pull. You're trying to get your elbow behind your back. Okay? So those bicep curls we did, the lat work we did, this is where it's going to come in handy, because not all doors we come in contact with are automatic. And some of them are kind of heavy and hard to open. So let's train that. This is one of those functional moves, right? Good. So the more you grip, like the closer you grip to your anchor point, the more challenging it is. The farther away you grip, the easier it is. Great. So we're going to do another 2. And here's 1. Good. Okay, now we get to switch arms. Ready, ready? Knees slightly bent, back tall, abs engaged, squeeze those glutes so you're getting total body work here. Elbow pulls from, it goes past your back. So you want to pull that elbow as far back as you can. So you can start working through your back muscles here. This is some good core too. Maybe you feel your core, because if you pretend you're being tickled, you definitely will get a little bit of core work. This is where those planks came in handy, right? And the oblique work we did with those side reaches, it's all coming in handy. Good. Let's do 2 more. And done. Okay. That was great. Maybe that felt really good for you, right? We're going to go to deadlifts. If you want to grab your dumbbells, you can. You don't have to, or 1 dumbbell. You don't have to use any. But those, we're going to pretend that we're picking up a box from the floor. So there's a couple of different ways you can pick up a box. You can go to a squatting position, which works. We already did quads, so we're going to be doing a deadlift today. So, or you're picking up bags of groceries. So back tall, shoulders pulled back, belly button to your spine, and you're just going to go down. So we're picking up 2 bags of groceries that are right by our calves. So grab those handles, stand back up. So your back stays tall. You have your back is, pretend you have a pole from your head to your tailbone. So it's straight. You're not rounding, okay? Pull, stick those hips out, chest out, so that you can not have lower back pain. And you're working your hamstrings here, okay? Good. So let's do another 4. Belly button to that spine. 3. Engage your core. 2. And 1. Great. That was easy, right? We have, oh, that's right. We're going to need your dumbbells. So you can do 2 dumbbells. You can do just 1. Push press. So weight does not ever, your elbows never fall to your sides. You want to keep those elbows up as you push your dumbbells overhead. So if you want to do 1 dumbbell instead of 2, that's fine. Knees slightly bent, belly button to spine. Good. But this works your core, shoulders, and back, because you put stuff in the cupboard, right? You put boxes overhead when you're done with your Christmas decorations. You got to put those away, right? Maybe. And let's do 1 more. Good. Okay, excellent. A little break there. We're going to do 1 more on those shoulders, because overhead stuff is so important. Okay. Our palms were facing each other with that one. Now we're going to do a palm facing forward. So you can do 2 dumbbells if you want and go overhead, or if you want to do one dumbbell and your palms face forward. You can do that too because it works through your back just a little bit differently as well as the shoulder, okay? So it's up to you. Ready? Here we go. Belly button to that spine, knees slightly bent. You do not want to have any lower back challenges doing this, okay? So if you feel lower back, just go to body weight and push those hands overhead. No weight. Good. Hope you're feeling like your back's working. Almost done. Let's do one more. Good. Okay. I don't want to wear out your shoulders completely. Ready to stretch? That was fast today, huh? Let's go shoulder across the body, your arm across the body, stretch your shoulder, drop that shoulder down if you want to get a nice extra stretch across the back of that shoulder. So again, how'd you like the challenge? Other arm. Hopefully it was helpful to you. And I encourage you to just keep doing it again until these feel easy. And when they feel easy, then let's do a harder one, but you gotta let me know. Like a harder 7-day challenge. Hamstring stretch. Kick that leg out, send those hips back, slight bend in your knee. First stretch here. I just need to know how you're doing. I commend you because I know that some people, unlike me, I love exercise, but I know that some people don't. Other leg. So good job. Because you're prioritizing your health. And if you don't have your health, what do you have, right? Not much. If you can't get out of bed and go play with your kids, that's a big deal. Okay, let's get chest. So clasp behind your back and lift. And then we will also get a little bit of lat and rear delt in a different way. One more stretch. Good. So clasp those hands, shrug those shoulders, lift that right shoulder. So even though you may not like working out, just consider it a gift to your future self. Okay? Because it does matter. All right, deep breath in. And you're done. High five. Good job. I hope you have a great day and let me know in the comments. And there's other links in the videos that previous days in the last 7 days that I've posted where you can go do additional workouts that are a little bit longer and they'll challenge different muscle groups. So there's a lower body, there's an upper body, there's a core. So go back to those other days and redo them or go find those other links. And you can also go to the playlist too that is on this channel and you can just go to the new here playlist and you can find lots of great workouts there as well for those who are just getting back into fitness. All right, my friends, have a good day. I'll see you at the next workout.